So we're out here on a nice cool evening. David's climbing a tree, Sid is swinging. David just lost his first tooth 2 days ago. I really need to figure out dinner though. So much easier just hang out with the kids in the backyard. Super momming at its finest. Let's see the tooth. Up. It's already, the other one's already growing in. Yeah, that tooth was ready to come out. He told us in the morning, he said he hit his mouth on metal. That was a while ago though, and I noticed there was a gap. And then he said it's loose, and he touched it, and I touched it. It was super loose. And then, but then I got a message from his teacher like 2 hours later. He had lost it on the way to recess.
No, at recess.
At recess. It was really ready.
I pushed my tongue on my tooth just to see if it would come out, and it came out.
That's crazy. So, hello, welcome to the channel. I am Andrea if you are new to the channel or just forgot what my face looks like because I've not uploaded in so long. Where have I been? Well, since coronavirus hit, I've uploaded sporadically. Before that, I wasn't that great. But honestly, I'm exhausted every single day since this happened. If we go back to March, trying to work, take care of the kids, all the uncertainty, it was just absolutely insane. And then we got to the summer and I had some family issues happen that took up quite a bit of the summer, a lot of my mental resources. And that was all of my focus during the summer was some family medical things with my parents and taking care of that. And now we're back to school and I am just dead tired every single night. You know, I work in education. In my district, we have been back in our building since August. Our kids have been with us since August. Those that chose to come back, my kids have been there. So it's, you know, we have kids, I work in special education, and that involves a lot of extra right now to make sure our online students are getting what they need, our in-person students are getting what they need, that everyone is getting what they need. We have a lot of students that are withdrawing and re-enrolling because they're trying to do the best things for their family, and there's just a lot going on. And so honestly, every night I'm just tired, but I want to be uploading because I'm not the only one that is tired. And that was really the goal of this channel, was sharing what truly is going on as a parent, you know, and that you're not alone, that everything that is happening, that the way you are feeling, sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that is so overwhelmed, that feels like I'm not doing my best at my job. I'm not doing my best at being a mom. I'm not being my best as a wife. And I've had to release some of those insane expectations of myself, and because I never met them, not even close, but understand that I am being a good mom. I am being a good wife, and I am doing my job. And finding those areas, I saw a really good analogy about everything, instead of those analogies with sand and the different ping pong balls and everything flows for your time. It's more like everything is glass balls, or everything are different kinds, plastic and glass. And you have to decide when you drop which ball, what is going to happen. Is it a glass ball that is going to be catastrophic, or is going to cause damage? Or is it a plastic ball that you can pick up later, you can recover from? It's not the end of the world. And that doesn't mean that work is all plastic and family is all glass or anything. It depends. It's balancing and prioritizing and knowing what we're doing. But it's definitely been a struggle lately. I hope everyone is making it through this okay. If you are anxious, trust me, I am too. I have been anxious since I started to get really bad anxiety after my son was born. I'd suffered from it a little bit before, but after little man was born, it was insane. And I was able to get it under control for a little while. It's definitely something else that is draining my physical and mental energy stores, is just combating that all day. Those feelings that you can't breathe, that you can't focus because your mind is so many different places. You're thinking of everything in the world at one time. And that's another reason that I've had to kind of narrow in my focus and this is what I am doing at this time. This is what I am doing. And honestly, making sure that my family is taken care of and feels taken care of has been my top priority. And sometimes that means that I'm just hanging out with the kids for an hour or two at night because that's what they need. This has been a complete disruption to everything, our schedule, even going back to school. The kids are doing amazing, but It's definitely not what they're used to. David doesn't know much different, but he doesn't like the mask. He's okay with it. But it's different. And they just, he saw his sister go through kindergarten. He knows things are a little different. But yeah, so that's about where I've been in a nutshell. And I'm so appreciative for those of you that have stuck around, that send the encouraging comments, that you missed the videos, you want to see more. Those type of things. I do want to do a video reviewing the Tesla now that we've had it for a full year. We've done we did some tint on it. We've done a few things, kind of my impressions. I still love it. Absolutely. But I can show you some of my favorite things, some of my not favorite things, just the Tesla in general now that we've had it for an entire year. Once again, I appreciate everyone who watches. Thank you and have a great night. Thank you and have a great day.